Here at Davis AutoSports, we're very excited to offer you another in-house custom-built Cherokee. This is a 99 XJ Cherokee Sport, obviously two-door, four-wheel drive Cherokee. If you're unfamiliar with us here at Davis AutoSports, please pause this video, take a look at our website, davisautosports.com, to get familiar with who we are and what we're about. We've been custom building Jeeps and specifically the XJs for years now. Take a look around our facility, you'll see pretty much nothing but custom Jeeps. There's an old Bronco that we're restoring. We do some sport cars as well, and all these Jeeps here are Jeeps that came to us 100% bone stock. This is a double row. There's Jeeps behind these Jeeps. We have Jeeps in the back of our facility. So we know these Jeeps very, very well. We started off with the XJ. It's one of our favorite Jeeps. And this is a great example of what we do. This Jeep has our very popular Stage 3 Plus package. Once again, all that information is viewable on our website. Besides the standard Stage 3 package, this has a ton of additional upgrades, which I'll go over here shortly. First portion of this video is going to be a cosmetic report. Then we'll kind of go into some of the upgrades and things that should be brought to your attention. Obviously, two-door XJs are getting very hard to come across. 110,000 miles, great miles. Vehicles in beautiful condition cosmetically. So one of the things that we take a lot of pride in here at Davis AutoSports, this is a lot more than just a lifted Jeep that looks good. We go through these Jeeps thoroughly, service-wise, reconditioning-wise. We spend a lot of time on these Jeeps. Just to kind of show you on our Line-X package, or excuse me, our Kevlar package, I'll show you some video later on of exactly what we do with that. But a lot of time goes into these, a lot more than what meets the eye. Jeep is as clean as you can possibly get for a vehicle of this age. We seek out the nicest, cleanest Cherokees to begin with. This Jeep came to us 100% bone stock, all original, no modifications. So we literally find the cleanest, nicest ones to start as a great platform to build on. Also, please keep in mind while viewing this video, if there's anything you want to add to this vehicle, please let us know. We will be more than happy to do so. Front end of the vehicle is extremely clean, excellent condition, as is the entire vehicle. Now, with any pre-owned vehicle, please expect very minor wear and tear on the vehicle. But as you see, there's no damage. I mean, the body panels are very straight. Last time we had a two-door built like this, it was a yellow one that we had on eBay, and I think that thing lasted 3 or 4 days. So we'll go ahead and get into some of the upgrades. I may miss some of them, but I'll go over all the major ones. Starting off, this vehicle has our full Kevlar package. So we did the front fender flares, the side trim, the rocker panels going all the way down, fender flares, rear bumper cap, rear bumper, and obviously the same thing on this side. This is about a 2-day process on this vehicle. Very, very tedious. I'll kind of show you in stages. We have some Jeeps in here now that are kind of in the different stages of getting done. So this Rubicon TJ, we've already lifted it, have wheels and tires on it. We mask off the entire vehicle, and all the parts that are going to get Line-X have been completely sanded down with a 180 grit. We then go over it with a 320 grit. And that's where this vehicle is. It's just been sanded down. There's a lot more prepping that goes on. So from this stage, I'll show you a JK that's the next step into it, here's a 2012 orange JK that has had everything done on the TJ I just showed you, but the next step is to surface clean the area and then 2K prime it. So this has 2K primer on it, and it also has then been sanded down. So this is actually ready to spray. We just got this out of the booth. The primer is going to sit and cure all the way over the night, and then tomorrow we're going to go ahead and spray it. And here's a Call of Duty Rubicon Jeep with a finished product. Absolutely awesome material. It is fully Kevlar, and it really goes great with the black Jeeps. It gives it a different matte and hue and tone to it. So very, very tedious process. An actual Kevlar that we spray on here, it's a two-part system. This stuff, I mean, it's not going to come off. It's very durable. And if you know anything about, if you see the plastic on that gold Cherokee that's on the lift over there, that's a 58,000 mile Cherokee, but the plastic is faded, it's gray, and that's another reason that we do that. And we do that on a lot of our XJs and TJs and JKs. On this one, we did the raised portion of the hood, the side steps, rocker panels, and we do it just about on every Jeep that we have. Really adds a really nice touch to it. So have our full Kevlar package all the way around the vehicle. Wheels and tires, we have a beautiful set of fuel graphite gray wheels. I believe these tires, these are a 285 70/17. So we went with a more modern 17-inch wheel just to give it a little bit more modern look than a traditional 15 or 16. Nitto Trails are absolute awesome looking tire. Probably the most expensive tire you can get for this size, but just an awesome tire. Up front, a full heavy duty front bumper, full bull nose ring, IPF lights. If you want LEDs, we can swap out lights. That's very easy to do. Brand new 9,500 pound remote winch, quick disconnect D-rings. These are authentic truck light LED headlights. Those headlights retail, I think, for the set and the harness and everything, they're just back of $500. Absolutely awesome headlights. All the lenses on the vehicle, your front lenses, your rear tail lights, those have all been very lightly smoked. On the back, we did just the amber portion, so you can still see the amber, but it's just not bright orange. I mean, I can't really compare a bright orange one in here because most of them are tinted. But it's just ever so slightly done. We mix black base coat and with a clear coat. We scuff them. Obviously, they're off of the vehicle, and we spray them. So it's not done with anything out of a can that you buy from the store. And the end result is just, it looks factory. It's just really nice looking. If you're familiar with Chrysler paint, you know that it gets what's referred to as crow's feet. And you get little splits in the paint and everything else. So we had the hood painted just to give it a nice brand new look, which obviously looks beautiful. Suspension wise, I'll get down below here and kind of go over everything that we have. Starting off, Extreme Duty, Rubicon Express, quick disconnect, sway bar end links. These are the Extreme Duties, the best ones you can possibly get. Rubicon Express tie rod bar, upgraded with brand new tie rod ends on each end. Extreme Duty Rubicon Express, fully adjustable track bar. You have your full ARB steel front diff. The front diff's been completely serviced with full synthetic fluid. Same thing in the back. You have Rubicon Express front bump stops. You have your upgraded shocks, or excuse me, your springs, your shocks, your stainless steel brake lines, and lower control arms. Right up there you have your heavy duty steering stabilizer as well. And obviously same guys over here. Those sway bar end links, probably the best on the market. Absolutely awesome. In the back, ARB diff cover, fully serviced as well. You have your rear shocks, add-a-leafs, all new U-bolts, all that good stuff. Brand new adjustable drop-down shackles for your leaf springs. We also have your stainless steel brake lines in the back. Brand new exhaust system on the vehicle. Take a look there, all Flowmaster exhaust, custom tailpipe as well, brand new, going out to a nice precision cut diamond tip, which is absolutely awesome, sounds really good. I'll start it up here in a moment to let you guys hear that as well. Up top, vehicle has a 42-inch LED light bar, and all the lights are hooked up to their own relays, their own circuits. So all of our 12 volt stuff on here, from lights to everything 12 volt wise, all the wires on this vehicle have been soldered together, heat shrunk and wire loom. There's no electrical butts connecting wires together. Like I said, everything's soldered, done right, so you'll have no issues with that down the road. Low profile roof rack with the windscreen. Service wise, I can give you the basics of what we did to this vehicle. There's going to be a lot of little odds and ends that we did to the vehicle that I'll have in a listing, but I won't know those off the top of my head without going into our computer system to see exactly what was done to it. But I can definitely give you the gist of it, and I'm going to go ahead and open the hood and show you some things in there. So one of the other upgrades that we did besides the exhaust to give it some nice sound and performance is a brand new K&N intake. That guy's brand spanking new. So our service package on this vehicle, we have a brand new, if you can take a look at the blue guy right there, brand new valve cover gasket up top. Not sure how the lighting is for you guys, but we have a brand new oil pan gasket, and that follows down to your rear main seal, which is also brand new. So your rear main seal service, if you were to call your Jeep dealer and get a quote for your rear main seal, oil pan, and valve cover gasket, I guarantee you the cheapest Jeep dealer in the United States will charge no less than $700. You're probably going to get quotes as high as $1,100 to $1,200 just on those three seals. The rear main seal is the big one. That's typically a $700 to $800 service alone. Engine bay is very, very clean. Another major service that we did, and I will include the pictures in the eBay listing, is the AC evaporator. That is a major service. That's a major thing that goes wrong with these vehicles, only because at this point they're 15 years old. They get clogged up over the time. The AC evaporator is actually in between the engine and firewall and dash. So it calls for about 7 or 8 hours to replace it. The entire dash comes out. We have all the pictures to show you that it was done. So this vehicle has a brand spanking new AC evaporator. And since we were in there, we did the heater core just because we were already there. So you got a new heater core and AC evaporator. Another additional service that we did on this vehicle is a brand new headliner. I know the lighting's probably not the greatest in here, but the headliner on this vehicle is brand new as well. Another thing we did is brand new rear gate shocks. As you see, the response on this shock is absolutely awesome. So you got brand new shocks as well. So like I said, we go over every little odd and end detail to get these things as nice as we can possibly get them without going complete overboard. And some of the Jeeps we do go overboard on, and you know, you get what you pay for. Bottom portions of the door, no rust issues whatsoever, no rust issues underneath the vehicle whatsoever. Extremely clean interior on this Jeep. Have a Sony CD player. Go ahead and go to the other side and give this thing a quick start up. Turn on some of the lights for you and maybe take it on a quick test drive. Vehicle does have 2 keys, 1 remote. Go ahead ahead and turn on all the lights up front. Also, this Cherokee did not come with tint, so we actually have brand new tint all the way around the vehicle. Absolute perfect line. Tinted in the back as well. The back tint is 35%, the front tint is 50%. 110,517 miles. Great oil pressure. Now let's go ahead and take this thing on a quick test drive. There's a 58,000 mile Cherokee we just started building. We got the fender flares off. Those are bushwhacker flares. It's in the beginning stage of taking up all the tape and masking from getting that line X'd. That Jeep's going to be available here shortly. There's a H2 that we're doing all sorts of stuff to, and there's a Cherokee in the beginning stages for a customer. As you see, everything dropped, axles, rear ends, the whole nine. Transfer case, gutted the interior. We really start from new when we build these things. There's a lineup of some Cherokees ready to be built. AC obviously blows ice cold.